Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It's a day in the mountains. The finish isn't decided at the top of the climb, but the route is challenging, and it's an important day for the general classification. We've got to defend the yellow jersey. It's not going to be easy. We don't have much of a lead. We don't have what it takes to play a prominent role. If we want to make a showing, we'll have to join the early breakaway. Good luck, guys!
Hello and welcome to all. This stage is a key rendezvous for the general classification favourites. With the Col de la Biche, the Grand Colombier and the Mont du Chat, there are no less than 3 all-category climbs on the menu. With a total of 4,600 metres of vertical gain, there's no doubt that this stage is crucial in the fight for the yellow jersey. There will be no observation round today. The riders will be in the thick of it from the first kilometre, with the successive climbs of the Côte de Mérol and the Col de Berentin. 2 difficulties classified as third category. Counter-attack inside the peloton. There will be 2 and 1 point for the mountain standings.
You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push! You're 1 minute 30 ahead of the peloton. It's looking good. You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you. He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse. The yellow jersey changes shoulders, but it stays with the team.
Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well. He can ride for himself or serve as a luxury teammate.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Venga, campeón, vamos, vamos. Attaque, allez, on se bouge.
Vas-y, allez.
Allez,
Chasse. Allez. Pédale. Go, go, go.
bravo.
Continue comme ça. Allez.
He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse. He's the highest placed of the climbers in the breakaway. The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down. You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The riders are beginning the ascent of the first all-category climb of the day, the Col de la Biche. Just over 10 kilometers of effort, with an average slope of 9%. There will be points for the first 10 to the top of the mountain pass. The first will pocket 25 points, while the 10th will only pick up 1 point.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Les voilà. Allez les gars, courage. Venga, dale ahí.
On continue. Allez les gars, on
Allez
continue
les
comme ça.
gars. Continuez comme ça, les gars.
After the summit, it doesn't drop away immediately. But once the descent has begun, you'll very quickly be at the foot of the Grand Colombie.
Bravo les gars.
Coraggio, dai! Hang on! Keep pushing!
Allez les gars.
Hang on! Keep pushing! Continuez comme ça! Allez!
On te suit, Thomas.
Allez, courage, on continue les gars. Allez.
Muy bien. Muy bien.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite. Dadle ahí, que ya lo tenéis. Venga, chavales.
Continue!
Arriba, Serpe. Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Allez, les gars! Come on!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez, les gars! On continue comme ça!
Great stuff. Come on guys. Yeah.
kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Continue comme ça.
Allez, plus vite. Go, 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 go.
Vamos. Allez plus vite.
Come on, go, go.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
Allez, allez, tu peux y arriver. Ahí, ahí, ya es tuyo. Go, go.
Allez, tiens bon.
Allez, courage, on continue.
The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
Bravo les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars.
Allez, allez.
Chris.
Allez, on donne tout.
Bravo.
Fast, fast.
He's not going to let you go. You've already got a teammate in front.
Allez, allez.
He asked his teammates to up the pace. You've got too many teammates who've broken away, and that can't please him.
Sí, señor.
Allez, allez,
venga.
allez.
Allez, vas-y.
The riders will climb the Grand Colombier by its steepest side. Nicknamed the Directissime, the riders will come up against a slope at an average of 22% in the middle of the climb. A moment of true bravery.
Allez, 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 allez.
Bravo. Plus vite. Allez, vas-y, fonce.
The ascent of the Grand Colombier has begun, a climb that could do some serious damage.
Guys, the most difficult percentages are next. Courage. It's the same for everybody.
Vamos, un poco más, ya lo tienes.
Allez!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
There will be 25, 20, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1 point to be shared out of the summit for the best climber classification.
Continue comme ça! Allez, allez!
Allez, vas-y, tu peux le faire.
C'est là!
Vamos, un poco más, ya lo tienes.
Allez, allez!
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Así se hace.
Allez, 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 allez!
Meters from the summit. Go push!
Plus vite, plus vite! Plus vite! Allez, Thibaut! Allez, les gars!
Allez, courage les gars.
Allez, les gars! Allez, les gars, courage!
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
Bravo, les gars! On continue comme ça!
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
Vamos, un poco más. Ya lo tienes.
Lâche rien, allez, lâche rien.
Bravo! Allez, allez, allez!
Continue comme ça.
Super, keep going!
Allez, allez, allez. Ouais.
New leader for the climber standings. It's not a problem because it stays in the team.
A lone rider sets off on the descent.
Vamos, aguanta fuerte.
Up, up, up! Come on, come on! Come, show! Allez, Dan! Courage!
Allez les gars, courage! Vas-y!
He's not going to let you go. You've already got a teammate in front.
Coraggio, dai!
Allez, allez!
Allez, allez, allez!
Make sure you manage your energy expenditure to avoid hitting the wall in the final kilometers. He's gone down. His teammates will no doubt wait for him. You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap.
Before beginning the final all-category pass, the riders must first scale the Côte de Jongieu, classified as third category.
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
The Mont du Chat, with its 9 kilometers of slope at an average of over 10%, will surely decide the day. Even if the finish is not at the top, it will be difficult to make up ground on the descent leading into Chambéry.
Okay, I'll be attacked.
Coraggio, dai! Plus vite! Allez! Mitico! Ouais!
Venga, eso es, dale! ¡Sí, señor! ¡Venga!
Pesca, pesca! Allez! Vai, 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 vai!
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Courage! On continue!
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
Continuez comme ça! Allez, on tient! Allez, les gars, courage!
Allez, les gars! Venga, apretad un poco más.
Allez les gars, courage!
Coraggio, dai!
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça.
Vas-y, Romain.
Allez. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Arrête, viens, vas-y.
Les voilà!
Allez les gars,
Chavales!
The leader has buckled. This isn't the time.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez, les gars! Vai!
We've taken control of the provisional overall standings with a new rider.
allez Warren.
Así sois los mejores.
Allez, Dan! Allez, les gars!
Allez, on y va, on y va, on y va! Oui, allez, allez-y, foncez, foncez! Vamos, Chris, dale fuerte!
Veloce! Non mollare!
Venga, apretad un poco más. Vamos, les gars, c'est
Les gars!
The lead rider has 1 minute 30 on the favourites.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Continuez comme ça, allez.
Go, guys. You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front.
Go, go, go! Allez, on y va! Allez, les gars, courage! Allez, les gars! On y va, on y va, on y va! Venga, apretad un poco!
Continuez comme ça, allez.
The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds.
Keep going! Keep going!
Hop, 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 come on.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
Allez les gars.
Allez, les gars, courage! Allez, Maillot, à plat! Quel meilleur!
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
And the descent is on. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end. At the bottom of the descent, there will be a little over 10 kilometers before the finishing line in Chambéry.
Keep going.
Come on, come on!
Allez, le maillot jaune! Bravo, les gars!
Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Les voilà!
Damn Fuchs!
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
Five kilometers for the lead rider. His lead is slim. Anything can still happen.
Only 5 kilometers left. Go, go, again! He's just fallen. That may cost him some time in the overall standing.
At less than 3 kilometers from the finish, no one has managed to gain the upper hand. If no one attacks, it will be decided in the sprint. Less than 2 kilometers from the finish. The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race.
It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometer of effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the yellow jersey. Zachary! He's amongst the leading riders this year. He is in sparkling form and you can...
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of victory were virtually nil. This is an outstanding performance. You beat all the favorites. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. As we've got the yellow jersey, we'll have to shoulder our responsibilities and set